Oh yeah, home run baby.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is your Gohetia girl Barsha, and in today's episode I'm talking about how you being an amateur can maintain a indoor garden like me. I have recently developed a love for indoor gardening, so please forgive me if I make any mistakes because I am an amateur. I'm learning as I go. Whatever information I have acquired it from the internet. So yeah, let's get right into the video. Poofy, come. So here is the first plant in my collection of house plant. It is an Erica palm tree. It is also commonly known as the butterfly or the golden cane palm, and it is a great ornamental tree that you can decorate your house or your office with, and it requires very less maintenance. This plant is a native to Madagascar. Next, I present to you a plant which is a long time favorite of those with a green thumb and even those without. This is a peace lily. This is a common house plant which requires an average maintenance or in fact low maintenance and can adapt very easily to new location. This is a native to South America, and this plant is an air purifying plant. Just look at it, how magnificent it looks. A funny story though, recently I was watching videos on gardening where the host of the show was talking about different sunshines and assigning an indoor plant to it, and peace lily happens to be the plant for all the Librans. And guess whose sunshine is Libra? Of course, mine. Next, I present to you yet another common house plant. This is a dumb cane. This plant is very resilient that it's almost impossible for you to kill this plant, and hence this is considered to be one of the most favorite plant for any beginners. It is native to West Indies. However, keep in mind that this plant is toxic, hence make sure that you keep it away from pets or your children. Next up, I present to you my most favorite plant in the collection of my indoor plants. This is a fiddle fig. This plant is a native to West Africa and it can grow both indoor as well as outdoor condition. However, it does take some time to adjust to a new location, and it's also a bit finicky in the sense that this plant, if you happen to touch it a lot, if you happen to bump it with your legs or any objects while moving across in the room, the plant will not appreciate this. And this plant can grow as high as 15 meters in indoor space. It got its name after the shape of its leaf, which is in the shape of a fiddle, that is a violin, hence the name fiddle leaf. Next up, I present to you is the lacy tree philodendron, also known as split leaf philodendron. This is one of the common and easy growing house plant that you will come across. If you want to make a strong statement and requires a low maintenance plant, then this is the one for you. It is a native to South America, and this plant can tolerate and adapt to deep shade, so hence it makes a great indoor plant. Next up, I present to you another common house plant, and I'm sure you already know the name of this plant. Yes, this is a money plant. There are varieties of money plant that you will come across. The one in the left is the neon one, and the one in the right is the marble money plant. This is originally from Morea in French Polynesia. However, now it can be found across the globe. This is the easiest plant that you can keep and maintain. It's a fuss-free plant that requires no maintenance, be it sunlight or be it water. Anything, you just have to forget about it. Just plant it, water it once, and keep it in the low lighting area, and this plant can survive and thrive easily. However, as you all know, this plant is also known as devil's ivy, poison ivy. The name comes from the fact that this plant. A, for the reason that this plant cannot be killed. This is very resilient. And B, this plant is toxic. So make sure that you keep it away from the reach of your children or any pets that you might have. Next in my collection is this Christmas cactus. This is one of a very beautiful indoor plant which is a native to Brazil. This is a popular house plant which usually flowers during the winter season and makes a great addition to any kind of indoor setting. And it's not very easy to care about, but then again this plant can be very easily propagated. The next plant is the spider plant. It is one of the very popular house plant that makes a good tabletop plant. As this grows very quickly, it makes a good beginner's plant as well. This, when fully grown, makes into a beautiful fuller bush, and this is a native to South Africa. Next up I have is the Boston fern. This is also a very popular house plant. Anybody who grows fern has once in their life grown this one, and it looks very magnificent and is very easy to maintain. As you can see, this is not yet fully grown because I recently propagated it from the mother plant, but once it's fully grown it will become into a thick fuller bush haze. This plant is a native to America. Next up I have the creeping inch plant. This is also known as turtle vine. This is a variety of succulent. This plant is native to Central and South America. It is a low growing succulent perennial, and it's very resilient in the sense that you can just uproot it and put it in the soil for easy propagation. As you can see, I have both the varieties. The one with the red foliage is commonly known as pink lady, and then the regular green one. Next up I have the begonia. This is a wax begonia. There are thousands of varieties of begonias that you can find, and this is a tropical and subtropical plant and commonly found in Central and South America and Asia. This is a hardy perennial plant which grows annually. They also flourish in containers and flower pots, and hence makes a terrific indoor plant as well. The next plant that I have in my collection is the arrowhead plant. This plant is commonly known as arrowhead vine, American evergreen, five fingers, etc. This plant can be grown both in a form of a fuller bush, or if you want to keep it as a one long vine, you can also do that. This is a native to South America. The next and the final plant in my collection of house plant is this jade plant. This is also commonly known as money plant and is considered a lucky plant in India. This acts as a great housewarming gift for anybody, and this plant is originally from KwaZulu-Natal province and eastern Cape of South Africa and Mozambique. This requires average maintenance and is considered to be an air purifying plant.